Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Looking professional.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first here. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Hello. Hogwarts is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Did anyone else see that?
Oh, I don't know for you.
I had the week off work, so I just said fuck it.
Huh?
I had the week off work, so I just said fuck it, I'll buy the Ultimate Edition.
Oh, isn't it?
I had holidays to use up, so.
How big is the download?
80.
I say, I watched
Took
you
me
fly
2.5
through
hours.
these rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
Want to share your screen?
I'd
then?
imagine you're ready for
see
something
if
a
you can.
bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett
It might say
Clopton.
blocked.
Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Learn how to ride my broom. And learn how to ride on a broom.
A bit of a detour, so to speak. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Your line looks mad.
Oh, the state of the clothes. Some of the clothes are horrendous.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Have you literally just started this, have you?
It's like 5 hours in.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Hey, look.
Now
You've got
that's
it,
more like
That is pretty decent.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Are you playing the same with your telly?
No.
What the fuck?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Oh, I know it. Hold on.
I really hope there's more to just this place, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this is just a mission of learning how to fly in a broom. It's my first time.
Hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
2 seconds.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, pointed in. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Still.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That fly.
Still. Ah,
Sorry
fucking
about
shit
my
thing
business
getting you.
with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah, there is. There is. I'll just have to use this, even though it's probably going to echo.
No, that's not happening. Oh, yeah, it's small, but that's not happening.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after
Yeah, you did it
class.
like first thing.
Perhaps after
Well,
lunch
not
is
first thing,
break.
but like
If you
within
can,
like the first
you
hour of
should.
flight.
Wish I could. I
Yeah,
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Certain,
Mission.
yeah, certain houses have different missions.
Greetings.
Oh, that's not so bad, actually.
No, I don't have any main quests at the moment. Oh, here we go, new quests. Let's do this one first. What do I have
This
to do?
game is all over my TikTok, like, it's ridiculous.
It's gonna be the biggest game of like the year probably.
Oh man, I'm not messing. Every second post, someone's live stream playing it.
Where the fuck's it telling me to go?
If I had to pick a
Can you just take a broomstick out at any time?
Not yet, anyway.
Or no, just how they got. Have to go to a certain space to get them.
Where is this quest all the way over there? Nope. I probably should have just... Yeah, hold on. Travel to Hogsmeade.
Here I come.
The combat, it takes a while to get used to. That's one thing I will say.
Well, do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Howdy, Pippin.
What can I do for you today?
Let me sell some shite here.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Oh.
Do you buy ones or do you just upgrade your one?
You select what one you want to start and then you just can upgrade it.
I hope to see you again.
Let
Farewell
me
for
have
now.
a look at... Date set a real requirement to rate its qualities. Okay.
Or they give you perks and shit with the clothes or...
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
$1,000 meters away, bloody hell.
Yeah, surely you'll be able to just take the one after one thing. They don't hurt them for.
I wonder who lives here.
Have you met Hagrid yet? Oh, there's a Hagrid shop.
Hagrid ain't even alive.
Is there any game though?
This is like 140 years before.
I thought I seen him. I seen him got through this.
Well, if he is, thanks for earning it.
I don't know. I heard of it. I don't know if it's true.
This is like 1980 or something. Or 1880, sorry.
1980 shit.
1880.
Yeah, 1800s, yeah.
Oh, 1880.
It looks good, like, it looks pretty. Like. Hey, fuck him up! Oh, Oh, that's big.
Get fucked up, you shitter.
Shame you're so
Yeah,
fat.
gosh, bad.
Yeah, certain spells are like useless against certain enemies as well. Like they literally do nothing. Yeah. Like some, like if you try like whatever the fuck it is, Leviosa. If you try to use that on certain enemies, it just does nothing. They just stay stuck to the ground.
Leviosa him. Come on.
I don't think you can just random people.
Oh, fuck him up.
No, you can't.
Oh, that's okay. You should be able to spark whenever you want. That's a hike.
Yep. It's quite a big map.
I'm sure you'd be able to take out the broomstick or something.
Maybe eventually, but right now I don't have one.
Deliver 3 invisibility potions to fucking long.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Spellyarmus.
See, I don't even know if I have the right spell to do this. Probably not.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Oh, it's fine.
I'll figure it out later date.
If you do, oh.
Seems pleasant enough, doesn't it?
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some
Welsh
cash for
accent.
himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not...
Expelliarmus!
Worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Incendiary.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Another spell, bloody hell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
Deke hasn't...
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or using the altering spell.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
That's how much space you have to customize, bloody hell.
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually... Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Accio.
Now, Annabelle!
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels... Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
Confringo! That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I will agree.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, What was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
When I need to replenish my herbology supplies, I go to Timothy Teasdale at the Magic
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Hogsmeade, here I come.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it! Brilliant. Could have done better. Success. Oh, oh! This is rather fun. Did it. Brilliant.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I got me magic broom.
Oh, you got it, Digger.
Oh, you're back.
No, you have to take
With
it out.
something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I've always said travel.
Confringo.
I should have so confused. What the fuck?
What?
The spells. Did they go through 4 different fucking spells there too?
No, that was just me using my like. If you just press R2, it just does just the normal. That's the normal attack, and then you have all your abilities, then like all your different spells.
Oh, okay.
But then you also have your spell book, and you can put different spells in, and you can get like. So I could save this. There's an ability you can buy, and you can save this as a collection of spells, and then you can make another collection of spells, and you can just press one button, and it'll change it to the other collection. Yeah. So it's going to get handier when I eventually get. But I don't have enough smells to bother spending that ability on that yet.
Rob will be handier. Mom.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons.
It's probably great-great-grandmother or
Listen to
something.
a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Why is he looking evil?
Here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Right, before I do that, I have some side quests to do.
Oh, yeah. The side quests. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, she actually unlocked spells by the missions and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't imagine.
Don't have a clue. I've literally looked up nothing about it. I'm just playing it as I go. Abracadabra. I don't have a clue. Not them all.
Probably not.
No, I'm not a big Harry Potter.
No, neither voice.
I'm not a big Harry Potter fan.
No, I'm not either. Like, I don't like them at all.
I've only watched like the first like 3, maybe 4.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that. I'll let you have that one. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Oh shit, I hate his bowling. No, it doesn't matter, I've won anyway.
Lucky shot. Well
Suck
done.
it, kid.
You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row today. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
No, Quidditch isn't in this, unfortunately. It's cancelled for the year, that's what they said at the start of the game. The Quidditch. It says like on there, the headmaster says Quidditch is cancelled for this year. So I'm guessing they're going to bring it as a DLC or something.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Need to go figure out what I need to make these potions. Wait, I swear, what the fuck did it bring me here for? I'm gonna have to get some as well. Focus potion. I need a Maxima and Endurance potion. I'm gonna need to write this down somewhere. Notepad in the PC, perfect.
What are you making a potion, are you?
Yeah.
Maxima, okay.
Mongrel fur. These are the things I'm gonna need to buy. And what else do I need to Endurance Maxima Focus. Endurance Maxima Focus. Maxima. And focus. Right. Let's go here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I need the focus potion. I don't need these, unfortunately. Focus and Maxima.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And then I need these. And I need mongrel fur. Do you have mongrel fur?
Go down. There you go.
I'll just buy the whole lot off you.
Thank you.
There you go, right. That's all my money.
Farewell for now.
I don't even know if I have the fucking items to make these recipes, fuck's sake. I'll have to go back and have a look.
So much to that one.
I have to go back and have a look.
Jesus.
Hogwarts map.
Is there a barber shop?
I don't know, probably.
Oh, I've seen a pair of scissors. That has to be a barber shop. Oh, it's mental. Is that Dobby?
Looks like.
Dobby! Oh, what?
It's they're just they're all just the same looking. They're all just the same looking. Right, I need to make.
You need to make that one and Maxima.
I need. Leech juice, and I need focus. I need fluxweed stem. Fluxweed stem.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you...
Let me empty the pot. No, I don't have any of that. That fucking thing takes 10 minutes to grow. That plant that I just planted, it takes 10 minutes to grow. Real lifetime. Don't have a clue if you can unlock animals. Give me a second, I'll show you my wand. Just want to check I have anything else here. There's my wand. Oh, you put a little grey yolk on it, might not. Right, now I have to go back to Pippin's shop.
I like the way the map opens up.
His shop is here.
Oh, look, there's a fucking barber shop there. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, the little scissor icon.
Right, here I come.
Well, do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Right, sell. Right, I'm over 1,000, right. So, leech juice. There we go. And fluxweed stem. Oh, yeah. But he might have the potion. Probably would have been cheaper to buy the bloody potion.
I hope to see you again.
Right, hold on. Well, I'll be back in a minute, mate. Fuck's sake. I'm talking to you, man, in the game, by the way. I'll be back in a minute. Saying to you, man, in the game. Be back in a minute when I know what I need. Because I don't know which bloody potion I can't make.
Oh, is this your crib?
Yeah. You can customise this.
What's the customization like for
it? Interesting. What did I need? Maxima, that was it.
Yeah.
20 seconds, right. So the potion I... Oh fuck, I have to wait for that to brew. Well, I have to get me... You have to get a spell out. What one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
No way.
I don't have much furniture and shit unlocked yet, like. But
that's cool.
I'm guessing you have to find it around the place. Yeah, you have to find furniture throughout the world and then you can put it in your house.
Holy shit.
Wait, what was the other potion I needed to make?
Maxima and... Is it the first one, was it?
Fluxweed stem, that was the one I couldn't get, was it? Oh, here, let's have a look. I'll have to fucking have a look. What do I have right now? Inventory.
Any shop that's in that area?
For potions, yeah.
Oh, for potions, okay.
Where's my potions?
Is there no fluxweed there?
Hold on, where's my potions? So I have Focus, Endurus, Maxima. I have Focus, Endurus, and Maxima. What do I actually need? Focus, Endurus, and Maxima. Yeah, I have all three that I need, okay. So I have to acquire a Focus, I've done that. Then I have to simultaneously Maxima and Endurus. I have to use Maxima and Endurus at the same time. So Maxima. And then I need to use the Endurus. Where's Endurus? Oh, I don't have Endurus. Oh, I do. Here. I just don't have a focus potion. Right. What the hell? Yeah, I know. I need to just get a focus potion, so let me go back to you, man, and buy one.
It says simultaneously, so you have to do it on the
No, that was them other two I had to do just simultaneously. These ones I don't.
Oh.
This other one I just have to get. So, right, notepad can get closed for now.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Focus.
Have a good look around.
Thank you very much.
Decision. Thank you.
Why does it still say I need to acquire one? I have a focus potion. And the drink?
Excellent.
Right. Back to the potions class. 10 the potions class during the day. Beautiful. Time to go get me dinner now in a second as well. I'm getting hungry.
What are you up to now?
Yeah, need to. No. Probably chicken fillets or something.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
You can advance time by pressing R3. Oh, okay. Potions class. Here we go. Mission complete, is it?
How
No.
are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
What's this spell do?
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, perhaps best not to talk to your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it. Well, repetition is excellent.
Ah, still prefer fire. Right, back in a minute. Just gonna turn on the air fryer. Quests.
Let's go back up so maybe.
Acquire and use a venomous tarantula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. Well, I'm gonna have to fight enemies to do that. So use the let me make sure I have those. Tarantula and...
So you actually have to buy them or get to find them?
That's a tarantula. I don't have a mandrake.
Where's the tarantula? Just look for the tarantula.
This thing up here. Or tentacula, whatever the fuck it's called. Tarantula, same thing.
It looks like so. I thought it was tarantula. I'm gonna count this fucking box.
Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Let's go do that. That shouldn't be difficult.
Handy resource indeed.
Yeah, that's what I was doing there before. You have to do like races and shit.
Okay. Yeah, someone's supposed to put it to in the
Oh, it definitely will be at some point. Yeah, but it would be single player like so.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
No, it's a niffler!
Two more balloons. Back in a second, yeah. Right. More balloons. Almost level 15. Let's go. Yeah, it's just a little side quest. At least you don't have to touch your controller when you drive them. You can just tap down L3 and it'll just keep going forward. No.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, but...
Not really.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
What's this spell gonna be? Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching on quickly.
Very OP.
Expelliarmus.
It's so cold.
Alright, what else do we have to do? What else do we have to do? Invisibility. And use a Thunderoo. So I need to get a Thunderoo potion. Do I have one?
You have them in the other one, do you?
I do not have a Thunderoo. Let me go buy a Thunderbrew because I want to get this quest done when I fight these next guys.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Ooh, I do not have enough. Nowhere near enough.
What you got?
It's 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
I hope
Well
to
then,
see you again.
guess I won't be going one of them, pal. Right.
Holy shit.
Oh well, challenges.
These bad boys are out, so we just hold on.
I think it's time to do the main quest. But I'm not sure. Wingardium Leviosa, I get for that. Oh. So I need to find a mandrake somewhere. Where does it say to find one? A dogweed and dead cap. Maybe I can buy one. Probably here.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Ah, there's your man that had the flux feed stem. Oh, I can grow my own flux feed stems as well. Okay.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Mandrake. What do I need to make a mandrake? Dogweed and dead cap. Where the fuck is dogweed and dead cap? Up here? Aha. Need to buy some mandrake seeds. Please don't be over 500. That's like your ultimate ability. Like insta kill. Whoever you find. Use two basically. You have to like do things to build it up.
Revelio. Watch yourself though. I can't believe you are.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping.
Scolding?
I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if they're
Wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Or if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show some
Mandrake seeds. 800. Oh, come on. I can just buy a mandrake.
Oh, I'm always
I mean, it was 500, but yeah, for this fight and right.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Right, time to quest. Main quest. Okay, on map. Holy shit, that's far away. That is some distance from where I am. Right, back in a minute. Right, time to fly up this whole direction. Oh shit, I need the other spell.
Castle. Must have been quite
Yeah, two
secret
different
this
things in the
time.
fight, yeah. Fly over there. Yeah. Don't have a clue. Oh, this is as high by the looks of it. to eat, so time to save and quit. Save game. How many hours am I in now? 7.